know that 80% of our traffic comes from Lagos Airport, one of the biggest airports in Africa today? All we need is to fix that one to be functional first. It's the only airport I know that if you want to use the toilet, somebody will ask you, do you want tissue? What are you going there to do? To take picture? What do you think you're going there to do? To go and take picture? You go there, you find out the facilities are not working. If you go to the VIP lounge of our airport here, they have 2 toilets. In the way all of us move from, 2. So you will always see queue. People queuing. You thought they are boarding the flight. They are just waiting to just wait. That's what they are queuing. We can make it functional first. Go to Ghana. Go to Togo. Go to everywhere. It's just Rwanda. It's just one small building, but it's functional and working. These are things we need to fix. They're basic, and we're borrowing. You go to the States, it's the same thing. People are borrowing to do super highway. Super highway to where? Let's see the small road. Super highway to where? When we are saying that we don't have road to, we don't have small rural roads to reach to their village. That's what we need. If we can get that, that is enough. For the meantime, but they are borrowing. While I cannot claim to be professor of economics, and most people who are speaking today are professionals, I will speak as a trader. Because all of you know that that is my background. I came from the market. Any other thing you're hearing, whether in the bank or in government or in this, was by chance. My original business is trading from Onitsha market to Balogu market to anything. And that is where I remain. I feel I've gathered a sufficient experience both in the market and subsequently in government and other areas to be able to make 1 or 2 contributions on Nigerian economy. 80% of companies that are collapsed in Nigeria were killed by government indebtedness. This is the only country where government, governor, local government chairman orders anything without any responsibility of paying for it. I have a governor who has since left and is doing very well. He bought from a company 50 jeeps for his traditional rulers. He bought it at 99 million. The company was expecting to make 1.5 million. He took the vehicles, gave it to traditional rulers, and everybody wants to give it to. 4 years, as I'm speaking here, that company has not been paid. They borrowed 300 million to do that job from a bank. Today they're at 25%. Today they've lost their profits. They've lost their capital injection. They are debt of 732 million as a result of that transaction. They've sacked over 200 of their workers, and the governor has received all manner of title from the traditional rulers, and I've been given all sorts of award as a good performer, and is looking for the next post. We did the same thing I told you about Leo Stan. I went to him and said, you're a Nigerian company. We are going to buy this amount of computers from you. I can tell you what he told me. He said he doesn't deal with state government. I said, why? He said, payment is there. I said, Leo Stan, I will give you money before you supply. I don't even want you to give me anything. No bank guarantee. I pay you. If I look for you, I know where to find you. And I paid him, and he delivered. So was Innocent. Innocent didn't give me bank guarantee. I can go on and on. Now that you've said we'll do made in Nigeria, I agree. Can we go to the government houses and make sure that all the chair and the beds there are made in Nigeria? Because that's where we will start. Let them come here and buy. I was number one customer of Palm while I was in government. Go and ask them in Kaduna. I was not their number one customer. Because I insist you must buy made in Nigeria. So I agree with all those things. But will let us also pay them. I made a policy when I was in government that nobody should be owed more than 60 days while I was there. Go and ask, and I said to the platform here again, If any contractor, supplier, anybody will say that the day I left office, he was being owed for a matured certificate or payment that is due, come here, I will resign from politics. Never. Because it's people's money. You must support them. You people don't know, Nigeria is a signatory which says that if they don't provide you water, you can sue Nigeria. But that is, don't sue them, please. Because they will not sue them. But so they sign all those things. They sign all those things abroad and come home here. And then throw away the papers in which they signed. The only thing why Innocent was functional, I said it here in platform, and I repeat it again. When Innocent started his factory, he came to me. I said, Innocent, since you're in Anambra State, producing vehicles, and you're employing thousands of people from this state and surrounding, we will be your highest customer. Go and tell me whether you can produce a bus. Said yes. Pick up for police. Said yes. I said, how about G's for traditional rulers? Said yes. I said, since you can do them, Innocent, I'm going to give you an order. He's there, he will tell you. I gave him an order for 1,000 vehicles at 5 billion, and I paid him everything at least 180 days before delivery. I said, come, we'll give you money because we need you to be here. We paid everything up front. I told you before that when I was buying it, oh, the chiefs, everybody said they won't use it. They said the kids won't use it. They said nobody has tested it. But if it fell break, if you just say, don't worry. We will not bother. No matter the number of people he killed, the ones who remain in Anambra. But we're going to buy the vehicle. That's how we bought the vehicle. As I speak to you today, not one of those vehicles has had a problem. The treasurers are losing it. Everybody is using it.